welcome to all of you to today's outreach program on StAR NPS and the National Pension System for Mutual Fund Distributors. Retirement planning is no longer a luxury, it's a necessity. While people diligently save and invest to achieve life goals as buying a home, funding their children's education, marriage, etc., retirement planning often takes a back seat. The National Pension System was introduced with a very simple objective to enable every Indian to build a retirement corpus and achieve old age income security. Over the years, NPS has evolved into a transparent, low-cost and technology-driven pension system with over 2 crore subscribers and an AUM touching nearly 18 lakh crore rupees. However, India's pension coverage still remains a distant reality. To realize the vision of a financially secure India, we need to take pension awareness and access to every town, every city and every household. This is where our distribution partners become indispensable. India today has a network of more than 1.8 lakh registered mutual fund distributors who have played a transformative role in deepening financial inclusion and significantly contributed to the remarkable growth of the mutual fund industry. As data shows that today 55% of mutual fund assets are invested through regular channels. POPs have been the backbone of NPS distribution ecosystem, enabling millions of subscribers across the country to access NPS. With the launch of StAR NPS, we are taking this journey a step further by making it easier for mutual fund distributors to come on board as pension agents through their POPs, thereby leveraging their trusted investor relationships to expand the reach of NPS. Today's program has been organized with this vision in mind. We hope it provides you with a better understanding of NPS, the StAR NPS platform, and the exciting opportunity to become a part of India's pension movement. Once again, I extend a very warm welcome to all of you and thank you for taking out the time to be with us today. To formally commence today's program, I request Mr. Sudhir.
I'll take you through the StAR NPS agent onboarding journey. So you have to just visit our website, which is starnps.com, and click on Become an Agent. So once you click over there, you will be, this page will be displayed. You need to enter your name, your email address, and the mobile number. You need to verify both of them. So once you have verified it, you will be getting a verified tick, and post which you just click on register and you will be taken to the next screen. So all the POPs and their basic contact details will be displayed out here. You need to choose just one of the POP whom you want to get empaneled with, and just click on next. So once you do that, you will be taken to the next screen where you need to complete your KYC using the DigiLocker journey. So once you click here, you will be asked to enter your basic details, which is your Aadhaar details. So you just enter your Aadhaar details, and next you will receive an OTP on your Aadhaar linked mobile number, which you need to enter. Post which you will need to enter the PIN of DigiLocker. And once that is done, we fetch your KYC details from DigiLocker. You will need to enter your PAN number out here. And you will have to just attach a self-attested PAN card copy out here. Post which just choose the category, that is now just we will choose as MFD. So whatever, choose the category and enter your AMFI registration, that is the ARN number and the ARN certificate. Just upload the ARN certificate out here. Once you have done that, you can, all these are going to be non-optional fields. If you want to provide those details, you can provide the detail. That is, if there is an expiration date, if you want to give your GST details, and if the agent has been sourced by any of the employees of the pension fund, you can give their details. These are all provided. However, these are non-mandatory details. you click on next, post which you will have to provide me with the bank account details and a proof of the bank account, which is a cancelled check or statement. Just give the proof of the bank account detail, and post which you will be taken to the review page where you will be able to review all the details that you have entered, and there will be a standard agreement that will be signed with all the details. Once you click on I agree, then you can submit the registration, and you will also get all the details out here of the application ID and the application. You will be able to download a receipt also for the same, and you can also check your application status out here, where you will be able to see the application status. So our website is, this is the website, that is starnps.com. Once you go there, so if you go here, this is the option where you click on become an agent, and you can become an agent from here also. So once you become an agent, the application goes to the respective POP. The POP, once they approve your application, you will automatically receive the login ID credentials for StAR NPS on your registered email address along with the details of the POP. If you have any concerns, you can contact them also. Once you have received that, then this is about the PRAN creation journey from StAR NPS. So once you have received your ID, your entity will always be a registered, that is a retirement advisor. So there are two options, that is a POP or retirement advisor. You enter the login ID credentials that you have received, the CAPTCHA, and OTP is sent to your registered email ID and mobile number. Once you enter that, you land to the agent dashboard page. Here, whatever this is for the agent performance page, there are also filters which have been given where you can choose to see performance as per the month or day. Once you have done that, just click on new PRAN registration, post which you need to enter the basic details of the subscriber. For example, the name as per the PAN card details, date of birth, email ID and mobile number. And just click on this option where it says that these details are correct. Once you have done that, just verify the mobile number which you have entered. Once the mobile number is verified, it takes you to the next screen where we do a dedupe with the CRAs. So if you already have a PRAN with one of the CRAs, then we'll take you to the next CRA. In case there is a PRAN which is with all the CRAs, then we'll tell you to do a subsequent contribution. Once the dedupe is completed, we take the subscriber for his KYC verification, which is through DigiLocker. Once you go there, just the same way that you enter your Aadhaar details, and then you will receive an email, OTP on the Aadhaar linked mobile number. Once you enter that, just enter the PIN of your DigiLocker PIN. In case you don't remember the PIN, there is also an option to reset the PIN using the forgot PIN option. You can do it on the over here only. Once that is done, you have to click on the Aadhaar over here. Please click on Aadhaar and allow. Once you have clicked over there, we will fetch the details from DigiLocker and automatically populate all the details out here. This is the basic details of the customer. Here most of the details are auto-populated. The only thing that you have to fill is the marital status. In case you're single, then you have to enter the father's name or mother's name. So that is what you need to enter. And in case you are married, then along with your father's name or mother's name, you have to also enter the spouse details. And your occupation detail is what you need to enter, and then you can move to the next page. Here you will be given to select the scheme. So you there are also options which you can filter by the fund manager, and you will get only those fund manager schemes, or you can see all the fund manager schemes. Once you select your schemes, there is also an option where you will be able to see all the schemes that you have selected and the amount that is there in tier 1 and tier 2. Just click on next, and you will be given the option to enter the nominee details. What we are doing is, we are auto-populating the nominee details. In case you are single, the father or mother name gets auto-populated. In case you are married, the spouse name gets auto-populated. If you want to change the nominee, that is also allowed. You can change it. If not, you just need to give me the date of birth, and we will auto-calculate the age and just move forward. There is a FATCA declaration that is there. You just need to click on this checkbox and move forward. There is this bank account detail. In case this is a non-mandatory field, if you do not want to provide this detail as of now, you can move forward. If you give the details, we will send it to the CRA. This is the review page. All the details that you have filled, you can just review those details out here. Once you review the details, there is a terms and conditions checkbox. Click on this checkbox, post which you have to click on confirm and pay. Once you have clicked on confirm and pay, we will again send a OTP to the registered mobile number. And once you verify that, there is a payment link that is triggered directly to the customer's email ID and mobile number. And there is a order number that is generated, which is the reference ID. Now, this is where the page will appear, and once the customer has made the payment, you can either click on refresh status to see the PAN number of the customer, and once the customer has made the payment, he will also automatically receive an email from the CRA with his PAN details. And you can also see the PAN details out here. In case the customer makes a payment later on, we have also given reports where you can check the customer what contribution he has made, what is his PAN number. You can check that in the reports also, and it will also show in your dashboard. So we've tried to keep it as simple as possible, the entire journey for agent onboarding as well as for new PAN creation. So if anybody has any questions, I'm glad to answer. Yeah, please. Do I have a hand? Agent code, you will be receiving the email ID and mobile, means you will receive the login ID and password, and the agent code will be given to you by the POP itself. Okay.
Each scheme may have the different investment style, right? Say for example, in NPS, if I'm going to pick SBI, NPS or like that, can I able to understand what are the schemes as they are invested and what is the returns they are generated through this portal itself?
As of now, that is not available. We are working with the CRAs to get that also implemented, where you will be able to see their investment details as to how much they have invested as of now and what is the returns that they have got. We are working with the CRAs. As of now, that is not available. You're saying if there is a PRAN, then in that PRAN, what is the investment that has already been made, correct?
That too, and also if I am invested through you,
that you will be able to see. You will be able to see how much has been invested. However, what is the value right now, that you will not be able to see right now, but we are working on that also to show the portfolio also. We are working on that.
Sir, if a client is already registered with a PRAN, and if I am onboarding as a new agent, and if I have to give business to the client, that is possible, or I can only give business to a new client?
If you are servicing a existing client who already has a PRAN, and you are putting in new investment in that, I'm not sure whether you will be getting the credit for the same, because it is tagged to one of the POPs already, existing POP. Now, even if you get in more business for that, I'm not sure whether you will be getting the credit for that, because it will be going to the initial POP itself. You will have to open a new plan where you are the agent for that plan, and then you will get the credit for the same.
So if
POP is different from agent, no?
Yes,
Yes.
but now as I showed you the agent onboarding journey, you have to select a POP, correct? So the agent also is tagged to a POP, because that is how the NPS journey works.
Sir, a pension agent is through
Sorry,
a POP, and they can choose to associate with multiple POPs, and similarly a POP can have multiple agents. No, so only the customer who is coming through you and will be the plan is a must.
So basically, I'll just answer that. So if a PRAN has already been created, that PRAN is already tagged to a POP. Now on that PRAN, if any other POP or any other agent of any other POP does business on that PRAN, they will not get the credit for that, because it is already tagged to a POP, and every contribution that is made to that PRAN will always be, the credit will go to that initial POP only. It is only the PRANs that are tagged to you. That
PRAN
is
the
tagged to
master
you.
level.
Yes.
So one client can have one NPS account only, right?
One client can have maximum of 3 NPS accounts. How it works is that one PAN per CRA. There are 3 CRAs. One is protein, one is caffeine, and one is CAMS. So one PAN per CRA, you can have a PRAN. Absolutely correct, sir. A person can have 3 PRANs.
Sir, while register the agent, I choose the POP as Birla. Okay. So if now I registered in a Birla, I can only suggest Birla, or I can suggest any.
No, you can suggest anything. You can suggest.
POP is not linked.
Sorry. No.
POP
So
won't
you
restrict
you are see, but however, in the real world scenario, if you are registered with Aditya Birla would not want you to sell anybody else's. Maybe, but you can.
My direct question is.
Yes, you can.
As an agent, I registered a POP Birla. Can I suggest to my customers other POPs?
Yes, he can suggest other pension funds also. Yes, absolutely he can. Because in the agent onboarding, if you see, there is a KYC journey also. So I have to use the POP credentials to do your KYC. So at one time, you can do only register with one POP. However, next again, if you see, you can do with another POP. So one agent can register with multiple POPs. You can do that, sir.
Sir, what is the agent commission you are paying for this?
So that completely depends on the
That
POP.
is between you and the POP. So that is a negotiation with the POP that happens. It's not.
So before selecting POP, I should be knowing, no?
So the POP will contact you once you put in an interest that you want to be associated. They will contact you, and we'll also give you the details of the SPOC of that POP, and then you can contact.
So, sir, as I showed you that when you are selecting the POP, there is also an option where you get a one-liner description of that POP, and you get the contact details of the POP also. Before you become an agent, if you want to contact them and understand that what is the commission and everything, you can contact them and then go on with the agent onboarding journey. I'll just show it to you once again.